Welcome to Be the Light 365. I'm Pastor Jake. We're in Matthew chapter 9, verses 35 through 38 for our Bible study. And Jesus is going from village to village and from synagogue to synagogue teaching the Gospels. You know, I always hear this. You don't need a church to save you. You do not. But you need a church, like he's going here to synagogues. Matter of fact, it says a lot in Acts where Paul goes to the synagogues on every Sabbath. Why? If you don't need a church, why are you there? Because that's where the sick are. You know, for the spiritual sick, the church is a hospital for them. And that's why we should be there for them. That's why we should be there preaching the Gospels. You know, Jesus goes on and he looks at them. He said, these people feel like they're going to faint. He said that they're a sheep without a shepherd. You know, and he said, the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. You know, and I decided I'd do a quick, how many churches close every year? They estimate 1% of churches close every year. You know, and if you keep reading, it gets depressing because you'll see churches closing and closing and closing. And it says it's in the fall, it's in the fall, it's in the fall. But then there's, by church boards, put out that there's about 4,000 churches open every year. See, the devil wants you to think it's in decline. But God says the harvest is ripe. Jesus says the harvest is ripe and the laborers are few. See, that's why churches are closing. It's because, one thing, we don't treat pastors right. Second thing is, we're not there in the church anymore. Nobody volunteers for the church anymore. Nobody's there for the church in these places. We need to be there to help people. That we're supposed to be there for the sick and those that need spiritual help. So here's my thing to you. You know, listen to Jesus. Go out there and be a laborer. Fight the good fight. Run the race.